What's up, everybody? It's your man's KJ the Great, dropping another edition of All Sports Media TV. First, I want to say, I hope and pray everything is great your way. Now, we got some interesting, odd news in the sport of boxing right now, and I want to talk about it. So, y'all know Matchroom, what is it? Matchroom CEO promoter Eddie Hearn has said that he's going to make a three-fight deal offer to the current WBA regular lightweight champion, Gervonta Tank Davis, who is 29 wins, no losses, no draws, 27 wins by way of knockout. He said he's going to make an offer to him for him to fight star boxer Conor Benn, who is 23 wins, no losses, no draw, 14 wins by way of knockout. Conor Benn, uh, really, really good fighter. He's currently banned right now in the UK. Tested positive for a banned substance, you know. And he doesn't have a license over there to fight. He will be going into the the hearing to see if he can get his license back to fight over there, which there Eddie Hearn is thinking that he will get that because he said he will make this offer to Tank Davis so that they can stage the fight over in the UK, which that'd be a good thing for Gervonta Davis if he were to make the fight. Now, Conor Benn, his last two fights here in the USA, he can fight here in the USA. They were like catch weight type fights at around 150. And we know that Hank was saying that, he want if he were to fight like Devin Haney, it would be a catch weight. And like and it's sort of the same deal that he had with Ryan Garcia, where they fought at 136, had a 10-pound rehydration clause, and then he stated that he's not comfortable fighting at 140, which that was said around when people were talking about the Devin Haney fight. So why would he go ahead and fight Conor Benn? It's kind of odd, kind of strange, wouldn't it? It's kind of strange that he would try to make that fight too, isn't it? Conor Benn in his last fight was said that he rehydrated up to almost 170 pounds. Strange, right? They were talking about Devin Haney in his last fight with Regis Prograis, where he rehydrated from 140 all the way up to 165 pounds. So you want to make fight with the bigger guy, but not Devin Haney. Somebody tell me what that is about. I honestly believe that Tank Davis, Devin Haney, probably arguably the biggest fight that could be made this side of Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk. Biggest fight that'll probably be in boxing on that side of it, under heavyweight. That's yeah. Then it went from the size that it was the weight, and it was Devin Haney don't sell. I mean, what does Conor Benn sell? Don't get me wrong, Conor Benn is a good fighter, but he's not a pay per view fighter like Tank Davis. He's not a pay per view fighter like Devin Haney. So tell me, what is it really we're waiting on to hear who Tank is going to fight? Now, a while back, I did a video and I was covering Jose Valenzuela versus Chris Primetime Colbert, and the winner of that fight, it was a title eliminator, and the winner of that fight became pretty much like the mandatory for the WBA title. Now, which we don't know because we know that Devin Haney relinquished all his titles. So Gervonta Tank Davis may be elevated to full champion or super champion status, and that'll leave the regular or interim title vacant. So that was a potential matchup. And a lot of people were saying, okay, cool, yeah, that might be a potential go fight right there. A lot of people were talking about Shakur Stevenson, although he's somewhat retired now. I'm trying to figure that guy out right now. I mean, he's even in my picture. You know, I met him, took a picture with the guy, but I'm like, you retired? You signed with ESPN, man. You wonder why you're not getting the money you should be making. You wonder why you're not on pay per view. You wonder why you're not getting the fights you should be getting. Think about that for a second. Well, all in all, do you guys think this will be a good deal for Gervonta Tank Davis to take a 3-fight deal? And it was said that he could get Conor Benn, uh, I believe it's Campbell Hatton, and eventually probably Devin Haney as the third fight on that deal. If that were the order, I guess okay, we could be cool with that if that was the order. But we know Devin Haney, he's not signed to any networks right now. He's network promotional free agent as well. Pretty much the same as Tank Davis. So there's really no roadblocks on making that fight other than picking the weight and going at it with them two. So I want to know, what do you guys think? I've seen a lot of people saying that this is a duck move by by Tank Davis, where he's ducking Devin Haney. Or do you think this is some probably strategic something? I don't know. Let me know, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace.